give it a second before I actually get started. Refresh the page. Oh, I need to set notification settings. Settings. Turn on all off. Then back in. Load that. Mute the very thing itself. Pop out chat. Let's put it over there. Do that. There we go. Yes, continue this game. Just in case, turn the Wi-Fi on this phone off. That's the one that I beat the game with. I think I was doing this. Stats. What level am I again? 6. I was doing the tightness thing. I want to grind to get level 10. I want to be at least level 10.
You're going down.
Oh. Shit. I need to get used to playing this game. Fuck. Oh, I have stun impact. No, maybe I'll go. Yeah, maybe I'll do the quests now.
Oh man, I'm really off today.
I think I'll do the quests. Oh yeah, I forgot that the camera moves when you turn Sora a bit. So it was believe 3 logs. Yeah, I want to jump up there. Shit. Got 2 logs. Rope. Do I need fish? Apparently not. That's for the mushroom, I think. So that's... Isn't there another log I'm supposed to pick up? Eh. Who knows? I'll find out when I don't remember what all I have or what all I need. Guess I'll find out. A high potion. Yes. Are you on your Vita, Nick? Oh, well, I'm streaming at the moment, so... Just so people know.
So, Kyrie's home is out there somewhere, right?
Could be. We'll never know by staying here.
But how far could a raft take us?
Skip cutscene. That would be the one time I skip a cutscene, because I know that typical story thing. Actually, I'm gonna keep this cutscene in. Yeah, and Nick, you're never gonna know who Roxas is until you've played Chain of Memories and the 2 games in between the 2. Which is weird. Hooray sub-story. Or side story that's part of the canon. There's Donald.
Hey there, Donald. Good morning.
We got a problem, Turkey. But don't tell anyone.
Queen Minnie?
Not even the Queen.
Daisy?
No! It's top secret.
Oh, good morning, ladies.
What?
Typical Disney fashion. We're not supposed to tell these two people. This person? No, not even her. This person? Not even her. It's top secret. Good morning, ladies. Shit. The typical, we're not supposed to tell these people about this. Hello, people we're not supposed to tell about this? Damn it. You know, the whole cartoon thing, it's like, what an idiot. They're standing right behind me, aren't they? Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna note that as I don't need to hit that one anymore. It puts a lime in the coconut. Oh, it's a lime in the Coke, not a coconut. I don't know what is with that Coca-Cola commercial, with Coca-Cola lime or whatever it was. The whole puts a lime in the Coke. And it's, yeah, I get coconut when I get the sound of coconut from that commercial. The word coconut just pops out. Puts a lime in the coconut. I got a fish. No, I know about both. To those who can't hear, my friend, he is on his Vita. If anyone sees this after I'm done streaming, I haven't put in the title Kingdom Hearts. Waiting for Kingdom Hearts 3 Stream 2. And then today's date. No, I do not. Because I'm pretty sure it's copyrighted. But I could queue it up for when I end this stream and just watch the final hour. Or go get the Legend of Zelda music for the final hours. Just be staring at it. Have the sound of the moon coming in. It's just scraping the bottom of the earth as we know it. Just on its way to my house. Oh, the name. I get the name the goddamn boat. It's not gonna get the name I'm gonna give it. I know that. I know that for sure. Sure, let's just name it that. Actually... Back. No. No. Hold on. Refixing it. Refixing the name. Let's name it that. I swear to God, if I win this so-called race and it becomes that name as a default, I'm a laugh. But I'd have to win. So,
If I win, I'm captain. And if you win,
I get to share the Palpu with Kyrie.
huh?
Deal? The winner gets to share a Palpu with Kyrie.
Wait a minute.
Okay, on my count.
the typical, I'ma distract ya. I wonder if that counted. Because I did touch the thing. What? That didn't count? I touched it! What the fuck? Wow. I would have won. I would have won if it weren't for that bullshit. I touched the checkpoint. That was the checkpoint, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it was the checkpoint. I touched it. I literally touched it. What, am I not supposed to touch it before Riku? Then what's the point of the race? That means you automatically lose. Oh, it was because I wasn't standing in the right fucking spot. That's such bullshit. Well, I might as well take the longest fucking way back. That's the type of shit that makes you restart. I'm about to load a fucking save file. Because I would have had that. I should have had that. I'm reloading. As soon as I get the chance, I'm gonna reload the save file. That was bullshit, Riku. You fucking cheated. This game fucking cheated. That was such horse shit. No, we're not going with that. No, I should have won. I should have won. I swear to God, I know for fucking heaven's sake, or whatever godlike sake, that I touched that checkpoint. I know I touched the checkpoint. That is such horse shit. Yes, I don't care if I lose my save progress. I'm going to title screen. Because that was horse shit. That was such horse shit. Oh, this means I have to go grab the fucking cloth, go grab the other log. But that was such fucking horse shit. That's what pisses me off in games, where I clearly touched checkpoint. I jumped into checkpoint a couple times. Figured I touched it. Went back to the finish line, because that's what I was supposed to do. Touch checkpoint, hit finish line. Get told, oh, you didn't touch the checkpoint. Really? So all that and it didn't count? Well, aren't you a bitch? Fucking dickhead. Oh, that pisses me off. Okay, I think that's everything again. Talk to you. Get the high potion. Yeah, let's go home. Let's skip the 2 cutscenes. Get back to where we were. Fuck this cutscene. We've already seen it. Fuck this cutscene. We already seen it. Fuck this cutscene. We've already seen it. And now we're going to make a beeline for the save point. Because I don't want to have to do this shit. Oh, I gotta grab the fucking fish again. Fuck! Chore! Chore quests! I forgot about ye. I'll just grab all the fish, grab all I can. I think it's only I need 3 of the coconuts. I hope it's only 3 of the coconuts. Supposedly have. Actually, Nick, in one cutscene, it does explain or kind of show off that Sora does have family. Because there's a scene where a mother or something says, Sora is ready, come on down. Sora? But that's during the scene where the Heartless finally decided to attack. So, fuck. And he went out to try and save the raft, more or less, because of a big-ass thunderstorm or something being on the island. It's kinda explained in the first game, but explained later in the game fully. It's because, well, Sora, I would say, is kind of the first Oh, are you back on your PlayStation?
Yeah.
Okay, I would say that thing you asked about how Sora became a Heartless and then is still alive or whatever. Sora's actually one of the first few people that actually became a Heartless and regained his heart and came back. Didn't lose himself completely to the darkness. But still, he became a Heartless for a second, and he was a strong-hearted person, which creates his nobody. He technically did destroy his own Heartless, in a way, himself, by embracing the light, returning to normal.
About the Heartless and
it's weird.
That I don't understand.
You know what? Here's an easy way to explain it. Here's an easy way to explain it. It's Square Enix. There you go.
I don't understand why the Heartless, in some cases, look adorable or cute.
And you have to beat him with the key.
Nobody's like, what the fuck? What inspired you, Slenderman?
Yeah. I mean...
If you're nobody, you're creepy. If you're small, but you're heartless, you're cute.
Sometimes.
Especially like the little fungus-looking dudes. They're pretty cute.
Yeah, those are like mini-games in its own right.
The little mushroom-headed guys are so cute.
Now, let's go do this race that I should have won, but it was fucking rigged. No, we are not naming it that. We're going with the same fucking name I was going to give it that it should have gotten, but you cheated. You
I will
fucking
name it the
cheater.
SS Fuck Riku. For the SS Riku sucks.
You know what? That works.
Do I have the money required to renew my revolver?
The same rules apply. Touch the checkpoint. Make sure it's glowing, I guess. Make sure you're in the right spot, too.
If I win,
Because I should have won that race. Oh, come on. Oh, now it's gonna be shitty. Yeah, the game just fucking is doing everything to fuck me over. I literally jumped. I hit jump. Game didn't make me jump. So now I have to hit the checkpoint, lose, and go restart the checkpoint. I'm not continuing on unless I fucking, for sure, and I do mean for sure. Oh, come on! I landed! I hate fucking... Such bullshit. I'm getting hit with all the bullshit. I am literally getting hit with all the bullshit. Like, all of it. I got fucked over so many times just doing this stupid race. So many times. Well, now Riku wins. He got the checkpoint. Still can't skip. I would like to go to the save point now. Fuck off, Riku. I would like to quit. Because apparently you've done something to this whole fucking race every time we race, and you're fucking cheating. You have to be fucking cheating. You have to be fucking cheating. I swear this fucker's cheating. Because I jumped. I went to hit jump. It didn't jump. It made me walk off instead. And then when I jumped to land on a platform, through the platform. Underneath the tree. That is such horse shit. I hate that type of bullshit where, oh, you're doing fine, bullshit! Magically you can't jump! It's like this game purposely knows I was going to win, and it says, little time to cheat. Let's just make this treetop very slick as hell, as if we let's put some oil so he slides.
Slipping in a bathtub is a very common household mishap.
Because it'll just be... There.
Ouch.
That's what I think of you, and that's what our raft should be named. Fuck you, Riku. That's a capital F-U-K-U-R-I-K-U. Fuck you.
Oh yeah, Storm, I found out last night that the M1911A1 is in Warface, but it's one of those limited time kind of put into the market things.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Which means it should be back up at some point.
if I win,
Yes, I get it. Oh, wow. Wow, Riku won by random ass luck. Wow, actually, wait, I think I hit the, hold on, I gotta see this. All because a frame of his foot hit the sand before my foot? Really? Then again, it doesn't help that I apparently landed on top of the fucking pole, fell off, grabbed the ledge, and had to recover. I'm going to keep trying this until I fucking win against this fucker. This is pissing me off. The first race I should have won, and we're gonna keep going until I get the fucking win I deserve. This is some bullshit. I'm salty now. Salt King has arrived. Fucking bastard. I know he cheats. I can cheat too. It's called time rewind. Beat that, bitch. I can rewind time to a point where you haven't won yet. So long as I don't save over it.
You're not being much different than how Doctor Strange beat Dormammu. It was literally just an infinite loop until Dormammu finally gave up trying to kill Doctor Strange. Because you can only kill someone so many times before it's boring. Dormammu, I come to bargain. Dormammu, I came to bargain. Just back over and over.
Dormammu, I came to bargain. I came to bargain. I came to bargain. I came to bargain.
I came to bargain. A fucking montage of ways he gets killed by him too.
I came to.
Bullshit! I can't put a bayonet on the Beretta. What the hell? Well, at least I can put my custom pistols.
Blah 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 about the cutscene. Time to race. Again.
Why didn't I put my bayonet on my fucking Beretta? Not fair. Oh, headshots without zooming though. Fuck that.
Oh, come on! That's such bull! Such bull! Oh my fucking... that's such bull! That was such bull! I landed! Landed! That shit... Wow, I had to recover. I lose. Again, because of bullshit. Again! Fuck! Dude! How? How does that happen? I hate, as a kid when I was playing this fucking game, this part right here pissed me off so much. Because it was it was bullshit after bullshit after bullshit. I even did the same thing I'm doing here to try and beat that because I thought it was canon. I figured out that later it's not canon. You're not supposed to beat him. You don't have to beat him. I mean, you can choose to beat him. It's just for the name of the ship that you get later. But it's the fact that it pulling bullshit after bullshit, like back then. While on stream, it's doing that fucking shit again. Oh, the camera's on? Now we're not gonna let you do it. Oh, I'm It pisses me off that much that I have to beat it. It's one of those type of deals. I know the first race was clearly a victory, but it didn't touch up that checkpoint because game wanted to be a dick. Oh, come on! You were fine with it before! Fine, we'll just do this. Actually. Capital Y-O-U. That's F-U-C-K capital Y-O-U. Fuck you, that's our rat's name. Blah, 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 blah. Who gives a damn? Wow, it didn't. Oh my... I fucking hate this fucking race so fucking much. It's pissing me off. It is literally pissing me off. Just like... It's pissing me off like a fucking Super Saiyan getting pissed off for the first fucking time. And going super. How pissed off? I would say Super Saiyan 2 rage. At this point. Getting close to 3. Then we're gonna go 4. Go Rose. Or Red. And then go Blue. And then Super Saiyan Blue 2. Fuck off, Riku, you cheating son of a bitch. That was such bullshit. So it was either move and run off the thing or jump and miss my platform. I have this... Now it's just a matter of... Now it's a principle. It's just a matter of principle at this point. I'm gonna look back at this fucking stream, get so fucking pissed off at watching it. Load. Yes. Because Riku shouldn't be allowed to just win like that. I had a victory, I was robbed of it, and now I'm being robbed of getting back that victory multiple times because you, game, are a dick. And you're cheating.
Dude, take a different sniper perch, you asshole. You want an opportunity to shoot the asshole, you gotta not be next to someone else.
Kyrie, just... I don't need this camera cutscene that's unskippable. Can we just fucking do the race?
If I win, I'm captain. And if you win,
I get to share the Palpu.
Blah, blah, blah. Fuck you, Riku. You cheating son of a bitch. Aha! Eat that, bitch! Oh, eat it, Riku. Eat my fucking... Suck my fucking dick. Eat my shit. Hell, eat my flaming shorts. And enjoy it with this 5-pound pack, 5-ton, fucking 50-ton box of salt. Eat it. Man, lighten up, it's just a name after all. Fuck you, Riku! It was the principle of the fucking race that you robbed me from. He's telling me to lighten up. The game's making fun of me for being salty. Well, I am the king, so fuck you. Fuck you, Riku. I hope you choke on it, and I hope you die. Cause you can suck on my cock. So, I beat Riku. I should probably save immediately. Okay, so I need 3 coconuts. I forgot I have stun impact. So I got 2 coconuts. I know I could collect more than just the 2 coconuts. I got coconuts. Was that whole ordeal worth the trouble I just put myself through? I'm gonna tell you, probably not.
Quit wasting your bullets on the front of them, you dumbass.
I'm so glad no one was watching the stream at that point.
It'll be archived. They will eventually.
Shit. That's gonna suck. Save. But you and I both know that was bullshit. I got 5 coconuts.
The other sniper on my team was underneath the helicopter when it landed.
And died.
Yeah. This same sniper earlier, like, I'm trying to get into a position and wait for the perfect point of time to just peek out of cover and shoot the dude in the back. This dipshit is sitting behind me, drawing the aggro of the fucker, so there's no way in hell I could possibly get a shot in. And by drawing the aggro, I mean peeping out of a window and shooting at the guy to get his attention towards where I'm at. I'm trying to keep the focus on the other guys on my team who are pretty much on the other side of the guy from where I am. So that while he's busy shooting at them or reloading while looking at them, I can just pop a few shots. But no, I couldn't, because this idiot's sitting behind me shooting guns at the dude's back and not even aiming for the weak spot.
Yeah,
I also don't have any pistols that can use my scope, or even a muzzle brake or the bayonet, because apparently the standard Brother can't use it. It can only use suppressors. Silencers. My bad. This game doesn't call that by what it is. It calls a muzzle brake a suppressor, which is what a silencer is actually called.
I thought I could land up there. Screw it. Go this way. Do I have everything? Wait, I only got 2 mushrooms. I know there's like a 3rd mushroom that I'm supposed to find. Ah, there it is. I don't think I can.
The enemy just despawned while I was looking at him. What the fuck?
Yeah, let's call it a day. And I'm pretty sure everyone knows this cutscene because of YouTube. So we're gonna just skip it. I'm gonna skip it because I've spent too much time on this fucking island in this game. I just realized I've named a ship just pretty much straight up, fuck you. Yep. That's F-U-C-K,
Wait.
capital Y-O-U.
It'll be great.
Oh, this would be the part.
A storm?
Oh no! The raft! Sora! Dinner's ready! Come on down! Sora?
So there were actually a different set of Elite Crown armor earlier in this game's development stage. Well, not really development stage, but actually like an earlier version of it. There was a different variant of Crown armor than the one we have now.
And Kyrie's.
And one of the effects of it was, if you had the helmet, you were immune to the damage of the first headshot done to you, and the rest of it had the same kind of trait, but for that particular part of your body. So, immune to the first damage to you from your hands, immune to the first damage to you from your chest, feet, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Jesus Christ, that was overpowered. And they also had more pieces that regenerate both health and armor.
I like how you're talking about Warface while I'm streaming Kingdom Hearts.
What?
door is
well.
open, Sora. Now we can go to the outside world.
Well,
I've been playing Kingdom Hearts as well, but I don't have that game. I'm also not very good at games like that.
Once we step through,
what, action
we might
RPGs?
not be able to come back.
Yeah.
We may never see our parents again. There's no turning back.
I will say, I'm at the part
This may be
where
our only chance.
the Keyblade.
Can't let fear
Storyline
stop
kind
us.
of ones anyway.
I'm not afraid
good
of
at
the
the Toho
darkness.
game. It kind of is one of those, but that's only because that's just hack and slash.
Well, I would say with this game, I'm at the part where the Keyblade is supposed to go to somebody. Now, for those spoilers, for those who don't know, the Keyblade Sora gets here was actually supposed to go to Riku, but his heart got consumed by darkness before it could get to him. So it chose the next best person in line, Sora, which happens to be a better choice.
Huh.
Yeah, that Keyblade that he gets was supposed to go to Riku first, but Riku already succumbed to the darkness. So I had to go somewhere, and went, "You're next." Bring it on, fuckers! I got a Keyblade. Freaking nerds, fucking, the AVGN nerds thing about a game where you go around with a magical weapon, beating the everlasting shit out of things with big ass key.
Really? That didn't even harm that fucker?
Stun impact, bitch! I can't wait till I get the one finishing combo ability, because I chose Magic User again. Which explains why I have pretty much 3 MP at the start of this game. Normally I'd be all about defense, but I wanted magic. Weaker physical strength, but powerful magic strength. I'm a wizard. And Harry, you're a faggot, Harry. I said you're a faggot. And there's the strength level. Because all of them have to go up eventually.
This game needs a fucking unique ridicule for throwing a goddamn grenade.
I would say this game is simple, but there are some things where it gets complicated and difficult. Especially if you try to fight Sephiroth as early as you can. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 1, I will say Sephiroth is the most difficult in Kingdom Hearts 2. There is a way to beat him. And it's just knowing a pattern. As far as this game, though, I don't know how to beat him. Nor did I ever get a chance to learn and try. Because I get my ass handed to me before I even get a chance.
You know, that actually reminds me of something. Mario RPG, another game made by Square. That was kind of a collaboration between the two companies. In that game, there's an optional boss that is literally from a Final Fantasy game. And that is actually one of the hardest bosses in that game. But he's entirely optional.
What one was it?
I can't remember the name of the boss. It's like either Bahamut or Ifra or some shit. I don't fucking remember. Luvex? Man, I have to look at the footage of that shit again. Ow. On top of that, they also put in the battle theme for that particular boss from the game that they were from, just like they did with Sephiroth.
Boom, boom, boom. But of course, make a mix of it though. So
All
it's
I really did with it for Mario RPG though is just recreate the same song with the sound font that Mario RPG uses.
I think it's kind of the same with Kingdom Hearts series. When you fight Sephiroth, it uses a special version of it.
It had its own version of the song itself. It's not a different sound font because that system used CD quality audio tracks.
I know, but it still used a special, like a unique version. They made a unique version for the song.
Of course they will. They can't just leave it the same, although that'd be awesome.
I think the Kingdom Hearts version sounds a bit more epic, especially when you go to fight him for the first time. Dun, 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 dun. Like more beady. Like you may or may not have just fucked up. Is what it sounds like to me. That's the sound of it to me is the sound of you may or may not have just fucked up, boy. I'ma kill you. Save while during the attack. I kind of want to reach level 10. Aha! Tech! Ooh, potion! I could stock up on potions! This way. Might as well. Bam! Give me a potion! Give me your items! Give me your shit! Oh. Oh, I don't get tech XP for that one. Okay. Ooh, item! This is how you get items for free. Just run around, battle enemies in the first area, get the first set of items for free. Especially since they're only potions and they heal pretty much all your HP early on. Whereas in Kingdom Hearts 2, it's 30% of your health instead. Yeah. Don't that make sense, Nick? Kingdom Hearts 1 restores 30 HP. Kingdom Hearts 2 restores 30%. Great! Made potions more useless. Early
Some
on.
Castlevania games have an inconsistency with how potions should be treated. And that's one of the main cases of why with their effects. Standard potion in Circle of the Moon, for example, 20 HP. Your max health when you start the game is way more than 100. So why? The smallest healing food gives you more health than the potion. You get the high potion, 200 HP. Okay, that's a decent number. And you have other games that's like, that gives you 1/3 of your health back. Okay. Be consistent, god damn it.
I would say if you're gonna make a early, like a item, low level early items such as potions that are supposed to heal health, make it heal what your starting health amount is, or better than the weakest food item.
Right. Actually, I think the starting health in that game was 100, but you level up within the first 2 rooms. So what the fuck? And when you level up, I believe your HP goes up by like 100, but you would have also found 2 or 3 HP ups. So then a regular potion will only do like 10% of your health.
I just got the warning about my internet broadcasting thing. So there might be a graphical spike or blur. So I'm gonna keep looking over at the stream to make sure it's still going. Sure, it's blurry, but not really missing much. literally just grinding XP and getting items for the journey ahead. Like a smart man would. I mean, the early enemies do give items as a drop. I wonder, there should be a secret trophy for getting to a certain level before finishing the Destiny Islands. Especially since somebody actually streamed this game, never got to the part where the shadows attacked, and reached level 99. And he streamed doing it too. It was like, fuck. He even did it for Kingdom Hearts 2 for Roxas and stuff. So yeah, it is definitely possible to grind to reach the max level in these games before you're supposed to even reach the out of the prologue. It just depends on where you're at in the game. Which, to grind for...
I dare someone to do that at the beginning of Symphony of the Night, to just rape everything at max level. Because if you do that, most likely you're going to end up having to kill over 900,000 enemies.
There probably is someone that did that.
The tracker variable for kills actually maxes out. And so does experience value at exactly 999,999. Which means that the majority of the times that you're killing, you're only going to get 1 EXP per kill. Actually, now that I think about it, it's actually more accurate to say you would need to kill at least 970,000.
I miss Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the game. And I liked how its level system worked. I liked how you gain XP in that game. It's for every bit of damage you dealt. Every single point of damage, that's an XP point. So it didn't matter if you defeated the fucker, it's as long as you dealt damage. So you could level up in the middle of fighting that bastard. Then again, I think you can only reach, what, level 20? Or was it level 16?
Yeah, I think it was 16.
I thought it would be 20 because you unlocked different combo moves or something.
It's only 16. 2 of the moves you purchase, remember?
But either way. Then, in order to max out the stats, you had to eat certain foods or get certain items to boost the stat. Which, if you were me, and which actually all of us, I'm pretty sure, did the trick to get so much money, or a few tricks to get so much money, and then did the secret video store thing and maxed out every character.
There's one thing that I really do not like about that game's skills. It's the one where it makes you swing a melee weapon 3 times. If you don't have a high stat on your skill that increases the speed of your swings, that can hinder you a lot. Because once you get that skill, you're forced to swing any melee weapon 3 times per time you hit the attack button. And if you don't have any of that stat, you'll be swinging that thing 3 times over the period of 2 seconds. That skill shouldn't have existed.
Level up! I got more HP! Aerial combo. Nice.
What the hell?
What? What happened, Nick?
I just figured out that the Christmas Beretta is compatible with the pistol muzzle brake, the shared silencer, the custom pistol silencer, and the pistol bayonet. But the standard one, on the other hand, is not. It can only use the 2 silencers.
Proving that it's better.
I didn't know that.
Proving that it's better.
Why the hell can it only... It's so weird.
Oh. Ah. Hey, when Wonderbolt ever comes back from his break, or whatever, you think he's gonna play Neverwinter with us?
Possibly.
I mean, he is technically in the crew, your second in command, I believe. If I
Okay,
recall.
this one's even weirder. The Steyr M9A1, it can use the shared silencer, the muzzle brake, or the bayonet, but it can't use the special pistol silencer. The fuck? Why? What about the Beirut? What is it capable and not capable of using?
I do like
Shared silencer or muzzle brake only.
one thing I do like about the Kingdom Hearts games, as I've seen so far, is that certain abilities will activate, like your X button finishers or whatever, will activate based on the situation. Like, oh, there's a lot of enemies around you, we'll do an AoE. There's only one enemy and everyone else is out of range, we'll do the single attack finisher. That's how it was in Kingdom Hearts 2. For the explosion attack and the pierce finisher. Or slap or whatever it was. It literally was all dependent on the situation.
Why the hell are there pistols that are not capable of using certain items on the muzzle slot, where the majority of them have a muzzle slot? Like, I can understand the revolvers not being able to use the silencers. And apparently the Browning High Power can only use the shared suppressor.
I'm level 8. Got it.
So weird.
I'm kicking ass! Or maybe kick your ass, boy. I haven't even learned the scan ability yet, I don't think. Nope, I have not learned the scan ability.
Starting to wonder if whether or not the 1911 can even use most of the attachments.
Grenade launcher, M1911.
There is actually a VR game that...
I know, you showed me.
I want it so much.
Well,
Oh,
you're gonna have to pretty much buy a VR, which is almost the same price as a console.
I know. My sister actually has one of the components needed to use it too.
If I had a VR, I would be using it for like certain games. Well, I would use it for some games, but I would have to make a whole bunch of room for it. Because, you know, VR takes so much goddamn room to even physically use it. And I'm in a small room, so.
When Polar Bear set up his VR shit in my brother's house, he couldn't find a typical spot you would put the VR camera. So he just hung it from the clock that's on the wall. The clock itself is broken, but the entirety of the clock itself is a bunch of gears. Instead of having hands point at the time, the big ass gear has all the numbers on it, and as it turns, the correct time will be on the top. He just hooked his camera onto the bottom of the gear. It worked.
For a while.
No, it actually worked. No fall.
Damn. Apparently, I heard that the Metacritic score for this game is just behind RE2 Remake. Well, for Kingdom Hearts 3, my bad. Not this game. The third number game.
If there's any problem I have with like critics scores, why would you go to a critics review for a game's true opinion? Do not go to
you have
them.
to
Go to the fans.
The fans and if you are if you yourself are a fan, then well, why would you?
And the main reason I wouldn't go to the critics is because, well, the only example I have of how the critics do things is Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain. They gave all the critics, I think it was like 48 hours to play through the game. None of the entirely optional bullshit, just straight from beginning to end.
Yeah.
Most of those critics did not even reach the actual fucking ending. So they were giving it scores from maybe 60% through the main campaign, nothing else. And said it was a masterpiece of a game when in fact it's not.
Yeah. It's not really Metal Gear as much.
There's not even a single bit of, like, okay, the big reveal at the very end, you're not you know who. None of them got to that or anything that hints towards it. And the odds are the majority of them didn't even get to Paranthropus to even know jack shit about it. Or even got to the point where the guards start feeling like, oh, he's a sneaky mofo that pulls headshots. Okay, let's just wear helmets and have spotlights everywhere.
Not to mention that, what was it? Metal Gear Survive, which was a big disappointment.
That's because Kojima had nothing to do with it. And believe it or not, Kojima wanted the series to never have zombies in it. He believed that it was just too cliche. There was no reason to even use that idea. But obviously you can tell what Konami did.
Because zombies was the next best thing. Because everybody was going Call of Duty Zombies and shit. Or zombie game this, zombie game that. They wanted it to milk the cash cow. Look where it got you. Got you a heaping pile of shit.
On top of that, to add insult to injury, they tried to cut as much of Kojima they could from the game. Obviously, this the staff worker of him you can get, he's still in it. But if you look at the credits and a lot of other hints towards himself, they're gone. I haven't seen the credits sequence since that point. I've seen it before, and before it, his name is in there at least 60 fucking times. So, yeah.
Goes to show you cannot just lose the... And plus, Kojima's the creator of Metal Gear, isn't he?
Yeah, the game itself. It's a property of his company. I forget the name of it though.
I will say I've gathered quite some XP. Just... I wonder how many potions I've acquired so far.
Oh, interesting. If you Google search Metal Gear Solid, it was trying to do this to find his company name. When it lists Metal Gear Solid cast, the first two are Hideo Kojima and David Hayter. Yeah, the two names everyone knows.
I just realized Konami probably released the Castlevania games to keep themselves afloat after... Well, re-released those Castlevania games in hopes that we would buy them, which we did, to help keep themselves afloat after losing Kojima. To make up for the massive losses they've probably had to deal with.
The problem with Konami's decisions with the Castlevania series, there is a very particular time in the timeline that has a lot of addressed lore worth of making a game about it, but they have not. And that would be the moment that Julius Belmont successfully killed Dracula. I believe it's called the War of 1999 or some shit. But yeah, there's a lot of shit hinting towards that exact event in the series history, but no game actually is about it. It's actually possible in that particular game, due to the lore's sake, that some of the characters from Portrait of Ruin could actually still be alive at that point and fighting alongside you. So you could have Charlotte Ulrin, Jonathan Morris, Stella and Loretta Licarte. All of them could be fighting alongside Yoko Belnades and Julius Belmont and even Alucard. That's your whole cast right there. But for some reason, Konami's like, no. Nobody wants these 2D Castlevania games, you want 3D ones. Well, the guy that made...
Bloodstained.
Yeah, about that. In the exact fucking Kickstarter campaign, whatever the fuck he calls it, or whatever service he used, he actually says big gaming corporations think they know what the fans want. They don't. I know what they want. And as he's saying that, he's actually turning the wheel on the torture people. This literally just means Konami doesn't know shit of what the fans want. I do. And the fact that he raised over $1 million in less than an hour through that campaign is proof that he knows.
Just goes to show that the fans like people that actually listen to the fans of what they would like to have.
Fuck, man.
Konami listens but doesn't listen.
That kind of thing.
They hear it, but they don't listen.
Right.
It's like, oh, they don't want that. They want this 3D Castlevania with microtransactions to even get any of the items that you would have normally gotten for free if it were a 2D game. They want mobile games for their phones. No, they want
pachinko machines.
They want pachinko machines. Yeah, where all the fans are just getting ready with the torches, going, "We're gonna burn your company to the fucking ground." And then there's people that actually listen are like, what type of game would you like the next Castlevania game to be? Side scroller? We're gonna start right on it. I hope it doesn't have microtransactions in it.
Remake. There's actually a funny story about that. There was a fan remake in the development, but this is actually the one thing that shocked me. Capcom didn't actually tell them to take down their game at all, like their project. They didn't tell them at all that they had to take it down.
Let me guess.
Instead, this is what they did. They approached those guys that were making that fan remake of Resident Evil 2 and told them pretty much, we're about to make our own remake of Resident Evil 2. You guys want a job, you can just put your project you have there on hold and you can work with us on ours. And you'll even get a free trip to Japan, tour, classes, everything.
More or less Capcom going, hey, they're already working on that. They could probably help.
Yeah, the right
Yeah, let's go
fucking
hire
thing.
them.
Let's hire the fans to work on this. That's what they did.
Those fans got lucky and got money.
They got a fucking job, a trip to Japan, the whole
free.
shebang of it.
For free. All they have to do is work on a project that they
However,
kind of were already
Capcom
working
actually has
on.
a history of working with the fans, though. This
Yeah.
isn't so obvious with the whole Mega Man franchise, though, because if it was, Mega Man Legends 3 would exist. But, pretty much, there was a point in time where some fans were making a Mega Man game that's a crossover with Street Fighter, where instead of Robot Masters, you fight characters from Street Fighter. Capcom didn't tell them to take that shit down, they kinda helped. They fucking approved of it. Hell, they even did, like, merchandising for certain things. So, like, the avatar that you use on PlayStation Network, there's actually packs of avatars of the Mega Man style sprites of the fucking Street Fighter characters.
After the combat fight I just did, I went to check how much XP I needed for the next level. You want to know how much I have? Yes, it's a single digit. Can you guess which digit?
Oh no.
Yes. Ain't that some bullshit? Well, from where...
One of the missions we did on Warface had 99% progression to the next level. I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, here's my XP. Defense
I
increase.
could have
Treasure
probably
magnet.
leveled up from failing a mission.
I just got the ability Treasure Magnet and increased defense. I will say, I do like the defensive stat so much in this game. Because it saves your life and reduces all the damage. All the damage? All the damage. Because without it, you get hit hard. Make something that would take 4 points of your health to 2 or 1. So you don't die. So I'm level 9 now. 172. Since each enemy is literally 1 XP, I have to kill 172. And I haven't even gotten off Destiny Islands yet. Because I want to hit maybe level 10 before I leave. I have 16 potions in my storage and 3 on my person from fighting these fuckers.
I forgot that Dead Ops Arcade on Black Ops 1 Zombies actually does have a shitload of references to Smash TV. One of which is one of the things that your character will say on the game over screen. Big money! Big prizes!
What the?
What?
No, I mean the fucking what they say when the monkey comes in and stomps on him. What the?
Oh, yeah. The sequel to Super Smash TV, I believe it's called Total Carnage. In that game, after every stage, there's like a results screen cutscene that pretty much makes player 1 or player 2, whichever one won, celebrating and shit. And the other one who lost is like all pissed off, irritated, mopey about it and all shit. One of the things that the second player character will say when you have the lower score for that stage is, I can play Pong. They just have like a fucking grumpy ass look on his face staring at the player who won. I can play Pong. What kind of show off banner is that?
Where is the enemy that I'm looking for?
I forgot just how repetitive the stage 1 theme was in that game.
$104 enemies to go till next level.
This is it. Come on.
I forgot that there was actually a fucking story for Super Smash TV. They, however, do not elaborate that it's actually an attempt to take over the world at all to any degree in the opening. They just point out that two TV shows.
Come on. Come on. This is it.
Oh yeah, Storm, I actually found out today that the dudes that have shields in their face, their gun is a Desert Eagle.
Take that. This is it. This is it.
I got another potion.
Come on. Come on. Take that.
Come on. Bring it on, bitch.
Come on.
And after that many, 35 more enemies to kill. Tie a level. I got all these potions and no money.
I just remembered something about Super Smash TV when it first came out in the arcade. For the longest time, they did not actually program in the Pleasure Dome, which was actually accessible by picking up a certain amount of keys in the game, which are actually kind of common. But apparently the devs didn't think anyone actually be good enough at the game to get that amount of keys and reach the end of the game, as the game always claimed you did not collect enough keys. That is until they found out that their thoughts were wrong and that people were good enough. So they had to redevelop the game for the arcade to actually include the Pleasure Dome.
Still kicking ass. And level 10. Just hit level 10, time to move on.
Kyrie!
Skip that scene.
Whoa!
And up he goes.
Oh, look! A star's going out!
Come on, let's hurry.
Hey, you know, maybe we ought to go find Leon. Oh, Donald, you know, I bet you that,
What do you know, you big Toyota?
what do I know? Come on, Pluto!
Oh. What a dream. Ah! This isn't a dream. Oh, where am I? Oh boy.
Doop, 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 doop.
Do you know where we are? Hey!
I hate it when people do that, though.
And to Traverstown we go.
What? Chris, you want to come say tonight? We'll have to do this 4 points first. Then, you bring it into the... That's how other snipers understand the concept of using the sniper. Fucking rappers.
And time to save. It's 6 o'clock. Let me go check that timer. 5 hours, 30 minutes till it launches. Oh, they're dropping money to collect.
Did you say something?
The enemies are now dropping money for me to collect. So I have to get rid of stun impact just so I can use treasure magnet to collect them at a further distance.
Y'all fuckers can take all the kills and I'm finally getting the compressed weapon.
Come on!
That's the time of the helicopter. Pumping on Mike and slapping this shit out of the teammate. I don't know why the hell they opened his window.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
I forgot about that. Sir
What?
Fuckwit got disconnected from the match, but he rejoined it, and somehow he still had the most support points.
Come on! Come on!
Bam! Wow. That took an eternity. To defeat all those enemies.
Come on! Come on!
They do not know to me.
Come on!
Come on. Fucker. back to the second district.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
And max AP.
Come on!
And stun impact. Oh, I had gotten AP earlier. Oh, it's 2 AP. Never mind. Wait, what did the store say? Boots and shoes. Interesting name.
Got it.
Come on!
Boom.
Come on!
Oh, I thought I was going over there.
Take that! Take Come on! Come on!
If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm not actually editing videos. I'm just trimming them into pieces I wish to leave into them.
Ah.
Come on!
While I fight a horde of shadows.
Come on! Come on!
Hello.
Hi, Tori.
Hey, Tori.
I guess now you're online.
Yeah. I forgot to shut my system down this morning. Grandma and Grandpa took over the TV, so I just
Oh. Well, you should remember.
Yeah.
Well, Tori, I'm currently streaming Kingdom Hearts at the moment.
Alright.
Kingdom Hearts 1, not 3, but it's on the wait for 3. I mean, maybe next time I get to a save point, I'll stop playing this game and switch to another game. I just had to get some stream time.
Yeah.
Because I had to reinstall the other games so that I had them on here. Wait, does this area have them on now? Yes, they do! Come here, fuckers! Time to die! By a magical giant key! Beat the shit out of enemies with a giant key. The fact that Sora is a self-taught Keyblade wielder. Not a master, but able to fight and learns, pretty much self-teaches himself how to defend himself. And it works out. And then you have Kingdom Hearts 3, where he actually... where I believe he has actually taken training to actually fight well using the Keyblade. Oh, Tori, a new Kingdom Hearts game. I think the rumor has been confirmed that Keyblades are now level upable, are like Dark Cloud weapons. They can evolve and level up.
Ooh, right on.
So, if you like a certain Keyblade, you can take care of it, and it will take care of you. I just hope that the max level for Keyblades and stuff are like level 50 or something. Not just 10 levels or 3 levels. Just at least more than... around 20 or more levels, please. That way there's a reason to keep using the Keyblade. Maybe throw in some growth abilities on the Keyblade, like HP ups. MP ups. Maybe the second chance and once more abilities that saves you from dying.
Oh, Tori.
By making sure you have 1 HP.
Yeah.
Tori. You ever play Dead Ops Arcade on Black Ops 1?
She has, with me.
I think I know a raid that she might enjoy.
If you're talking about that, Smash TV raid or whatever.
Yeah.
She'll die.
We died on the 6th wave both times.
She'll die faster. Then I don't know how... I don't know if she's going to be able to medic as fast as we can. Because if she plays medic, I could play fucking assault rifle. Or SMG and Claymore.
You know I enjoy my medic.
Okay. Saving. And that'll be it for the stream for now. Wow, I saved at level 11 700 money on the dot.
Oh wow.
700 money on the dot. I wasn't even paying attention to that. I've played this game for the save file for 2 hours total. And that will be it for the stream. So this is where we end it.